Hey y'all, what's up, and welcome to today's Daily Rant with Donna. I want to talk today about healing from betrayals. Whether these betrayals are done by a friend, a lover, a family member, let's just get into these betrayals. So, the first part of it is when you experience a betrayal, there are so many feelings that come up surrounding it. You may have feelings of disappointment. You may be really sad. You may be confused. I know I've had betrayals where I was just completely confused. Like, where did this even come from? And during those times when you are experiencing that betrayal, it's just like it's a void. You don't really know how to put your finger on how you feel sometimes. Sometimes you do, but a lot of times you don't, right? Because betrayals always catch us off guard. It's not that you're walking around and, you shouldn't be, because I'm sure some people walk around with that negative aspect, but it's not like you're walking around waiting on a spouse to betray you, waiting on a relative to betray you, right? So when it happens, it's hurtful. But what I have seen, not from my personal experience, but from other people, I see that once they experience that betrayal, that it kind of like makes them cut their self, or not cut their self off, but like block themselves off, right? And you gotta be careful with doing that, because a lot of times when you experience a betrayal, it's just that there's a lesson that the higher source, God, whomever you pray to and believe in, they're trying to teach you a lesson, right? It could have been in my scenario. In my scenario, I was too trusting. Um, I am very transparent, and with my betrayal, I had learned the lesson that discernment is important when dealing with people, right? And not only discernment, but it's very important that you vet and gatekeeping. I think that's going to be my next daily rant too. We're going to get into this vetting and gatekeeping when meeting people, but I digress. But you, with the betrayal, we have to stop allowing it to shut us off to other opportunities. You could have had a bad experience in a relationship, and you're harboring that emotion and that past trauma, because those are traumas that you experienced, and you are like shutting yourself off. You may meet someone and you immediately go back to the betrayal that you experienced, not from this person, but from someone else. And then at that point, you put your guard up, right? So once you put your guard up, you are literally blocking. This could have been someone sent towards you, to bless you, to be a blessing in your life. And because you are harboring those old emotions connected to that past betrayal, you are closing yourself off. Not only in relationships, this can be in a work environment, right? Where you could have had an experience with a former coworker and they betrayed you, and now you are shut off at work and you kind of isolate yourself, right? We got to get out of that. Take whatever betrayal and look at it every single time as a blessing. No matter what the betrayal, the situation is, no matter where it comes from, look at it as a blessing. Look at it as you learning a lesson, you getting more wisdom when it comes to this thing called life, right? And take what you need to take from that situation, put it in your memo book, store it in your memory, and move on from it. Forgive the person for betraying you. A lot of times when people betray you, they do not even like have any real conscientious thoughts about what or why, right? That's just built into their character makeup. So for whoever may have experienced a betrayal and you feel yourself like closing yourself off, don't do that. Pray about it. And once you pray about it, ask to let that go. Your higher self, universe, God, whomever you believe in, as to get what you need for closure so that you can heal and move on. It's 2025, y'all. We ain't shutting no doors to new opportunities and relationships, in our careers, in our finances. So let go of the old and let's step into the new. Y'all have a good day now.